We've talked all about the NFL, but now it's time for some hoops. The NBA is loaded with high-flying superstars. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, the list goes on and on. It seems like every team has or is looking for that one superstar player to build their franchise around. But if you had to choose just one of these guys to build your franchise around, who would it be? We're going to start over here with Team Blue Steel. Alex, you're a hoops guy. Tell me, you got to pick one guy in the entire league to lead your team. Who do you want it to be?
Well, I'll tell you what, if it's anyone but Kevin Durant, you're crazy.
All right.
Kevin Durant is 22 years old, and he leads the league in scoring. It's his third year in the league. He's 6'10", and he's going to fill out. He can play the 2, the 3, the 4. When he grows up, even, he's might be able to play 5. I mean, what can't you say about Kevin Durant? He is long, he can shoot, he can dunk, he can fly high, he can pass. He makes the Thunder tick.
Yeah. All right, so you think Kevin Durant is what it takes to win a championship? Lily, what do you guys have to say about that?
Okay, well, he's a good player on the 4th team in the Western Conference.
Okay.
I've got the top player in the top team in the East, and that would be Derrick Rose, point guard for the Chicago Bulls.
Hilarious.
And point reason being, he does the most for his team. 25 points per game, 8 assists, and if I want to go far in the playoffs, I want a point guard, and that's my man. He knows how to distribute the ball. He's shooting better from his jump or from long range, and let me see, he's the best player. He's going to win MVP.
Okay, hold on, Marcus. So Lily wants the distributor as well as the scorer. Alex is going all about the scoring numbers. Marcus, what do you think? Combination? What are you going
I'm complete with Kevin Durant. Real quick, there are many great point guards just like Derrick Rose. You can go Chris Paul. You can go Rajon Rondo. Kevin Durant is a player all on his own. 3 years in the league, should have been MVP last year. Yeah, guess what? He's on the 4th best team in the West because you have the Lakers and the Spurs. Guess what? Those 2 teams are dying down. And you have Kevin Durant leading the team with 29 points, basically with Brian Westbrook as the only other team that he had. Not to mention they took the Lakers to 6 games last year in their first playoff appearance. Are you kidding me? Kevin Durant is a big-time showstopper. And yeah, Derrick Rose, great point guard, agreed. But there are a dime a dozen.
So Marcus thinks that there are other point guards that can do the same thing as Derrick Rose, but Kevin Durant is a player in his own. Jason, you don't agree. What do you think?
I don't agree. Derrick Rose is the best thing to happen to Chicago since Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Since being drafted, he has gone from 16.8 points a game to 24.7, 6.3 assists to 7.9. And they're in first, like my partner said.
We're not asking for the best team in Chicago. We're saying who would you build a team around right now?
The Chicago Bulls stunk it up. They really stunk it up. They were like winning 30 games per season. Then you have Derrick Rose come in. They're winning 40 games.
And you have a brand
new
franchise.
Hold on, guys.
They're vying for first against Boston.
All right.
I'm saying that's
doing a lot. The Thunder relocated. The Sonics disappeared and had to start from scratch, literally from top to bottom with Kevin Durant. And they're one of the best teams.
They were terrible.
In the better conference in the NBA.
Okay, guys, so what it sounds like is Lily's point is that Derrick Rose rescued the Bulls, and you're saying that Kevin Durant took a team that just became a team and brought them. So why is that a bigger deal?
Okay.
Talk about a rescue story. Here's a guy who we say he's 22 years old. His teammates aren't any older.
Right.
He has role players around him, and he's carried this team literally and figuratively from a whole new place. They are one of the best teams in the Western Conference behind the Lakers and the Spurs.
Okay, guys, let's get some closing statements. You've both made some good points. Come over to here, Team Red. If you have one thing left to say, what's it going to be?
Okay, well, let me see. Derrick Rose, he played really well when Joakim Noah and Carlos Boozer were out. He carried this team, and now they're tied first in the Eastern Conference.
Okay, first off,
that doesn't happen often.
My main argument, the East, a lot weaker than the West. And you have Kevin Durant at the age of 23 being the leadership of a team that's very, very young.
Okay, guys, you both made very good points, but at the end of the day, I'm going to have to go over here with Team Blue Steel. Derrick Rose is a great point guard, but like they said, Kevin Durant's 22, very young, took a team that just became a team. Used to be Seattle. They really stunk it up, brought it over. He kind of took this team that was never even involved in the NBA before and made them an instant threat. So the points are going to go over here to Team Blue Steel. Guys, height, weight, and strength. They're all very important factors in an athlete's career. But where does hair color rank? Throughout the years, we've seen plenty of light and dark-haired studs dominate their respective leagues. But where have all the redheads gone? Sure, there's the occasional Brian Scalabrine or Shaun White who capture our hearts, but which brother of Annie is elite? We're turning our studio into a barber shop to determine the best red-haired athlete of all time. We're starting over here with Team Red, guys. Show's over, but let's play for pride. Who you got?
It's definitely this guy right here, Boris Becker, tennis player, German.
Right.
Tennis.
He's won an Olympic gold medal, 2 Davis Cup titles, 6 Grand Slam titles. He's the first German player and the first unseeded player to win at Wimbledon, and he won the Grand Slam at age 17. He's the youngest to do that.
We'll talk about Grand Slams. I'm going to go with Mark McGuire. Think about Big Mark.
Steroids.
Big Red.
Yeah,
Well,
great choice.
All right. They think he's on the juice. Defend your case here.
Well, Mark McGwire, one of the most recognizable games from 1990 all the way up in, 2002.
Sure.
Part of that huge home run race was at Sammy Sosa. I mean, how could you not go Big Mac with this?
Marcus, do you agree?
I respect my partner's opinion, but I have to go with the flying tomato, Shaun White. You know, this is the guy who's the only person to compete in the Winter and Summer Olympics, has a gold medal in both. He has 15 X Games medals. He has 13 gold. I think he has 10 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze. And this guy is the most dominant snowboarder in history at the age of 24.
All right, we haven't heard from Lily yet.
Okay, guys, I got this. This guy knows where Carmen Sandiego is. This guy can win Connect 4 in three slides. That's Chuck Norris. He is my athlete.
Wow.
He's Irish and he's a redhead. And
What
the thing
sport
is,
is
How is
Chuck
he an
Norris?
athlete?
No, let me explain. He's a 6-time black belt winner in karate, teaches karate martial arts. This guy's an athlete before he's an action figure, and he has his own
He's
television
a ninja.
show. And come on,
We're not asking for
he's
the
an
best
athlete.
redheaded ninja.
All right,
No.
Alex, you think Chuck Norris isn't even an athlete?
He's an
We're not
athlete.
asking for-
Come on,
he has
karate's
He
a
is a
sport.
monster.
We're not
He's
asking
won-
for
he's won
ESPN
black
the
belts. She
Ocho
just
here.
said it. What do you guys
He's
have to
won
say? How
6
many black belts has
full-time
Shaun White
black
won?
belts. Come
Shaun
on
White
now.
doesn't have any, but he has 2 gold medals, and we're not asking for
how many
ESPN
home runs
the
does Chuck
Ocho
Norris
right
have?
now. We're
Let's
asking for
think from
actual
now on,
sports
Chuck
steroids
Norris.
ESPN.
Yeah, let's talk
How many
about steroids.
points
Come
did he
on
have in
now.
his career? How many home runs did he have? How many
I said
touchdowns did he have?
athlete. Doesn't
How
have
many
to be
gold
a
medals does he
baseball
have?
player. Doesn't have to be.
Okay, hold on. Now, our first topic here was Jason. Jason, let's hear a little bit more about your guy. Why do you think that he is better than Shaun White? I mean, Flying Tomato. He has his own nickname. What do you got?
My guy, just look at him. Let's
so
just look at
beautiful.
this.
Hey,
Come on,
hey
look
Ben,
at
this,
I'm
look
looking
at
forward to
this.
next week when we have our karate segment on
It's
Unsportsmanlike.
he's an
'Cause
athlete
that's a
before
sport.
he's
It's a
an
sport show,
actor.
right?
Okay.
Our karate segment's coming up next week. Yeah.
No, he's an athlete.
I can't wait for that one. You know, I think I'm gonna have to go. You know, maybe Ben Stiller in dodgeball because he was a karate guy. He
Okay,
did
did he ever
jump
win
kicks and
6
stuff.
6 black belts? I don't think so.
Ooh,
I don't
6
think
black
so.
belts. I'm pretty sure you can get a black
He's
belt,
a-
but you
okay,
don't
well,
win
Here's
black
what I
belts.
want to know.
God.
Your
Oh,
main
God.
hit on Mark McGwire was that, he used steroids, but, I mean, Chuck Norris, where does the steroids against is it a sport kind of?
He is known for his roundhouse kick, playing.
He's known for Nash Bridges.
Karate is a
He's an
sport. Let me
actor.
tell you, people.
He's an
As people
actor.
thinking Emerson Quidditch is a sport, karate is a sport. People, come on. It's physical
Could've said it better
exertion.
myself.
I'm
Quidditch
reading
is
my
coming
pick
after
here.
your
Whoa,
Quidditch.
okay,
Come
hold
on.
on.
Coming after
Last
your
time I
Quidditch.
checked, Quidditch
Oh.
actually has points scored,
Shaun White's a
assists,
predictable
and
pick.
tackles.
All right.
Okay.
We're not going
It's
to
not
talk
worth it,
about
Marcus.
Quidditch again. This is a sports show, guys.
So why are we talking about
I'm not going to
karate?
lie. I like Chuck Norris. I think that he's got his own whole set of jokes. I've seen T-shirts about Chuck Norris. So points going to go over here to Team Red Scare Lily. I thought it was pretty creative. Good job. But unfortunately, it's a little too late. That will do it. The heated battle has come to an end with Team Blue Scare coming out on top. Team Blue Steel has come out on top. Red Scare, just get out of the studio. All of you, stick around because when we return, it's time for our yellow cards. All right, Team Blue Steel, congratulations again on the victory. It was a hard-fought battle, and you've earned yourselves a little FaceTime. Guys, let's hear what's going on your mind. We're going to start off over here with Alex Yo. Alex, congratulations on the victory. Hard-fought battle.
man.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, you know what? Put yourself in this setting. It's Game 7 of the NBA Finals at the Staples Center. It's the Lakers and the Celtics. And Kobe Bryant's on the line with 2 seconds to go, and his team is down 2. The PA announcer at the Staples Center, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, please, we need silence in the arena. I don't think so. I mean, real athletes perform in the clutch and under pressure of fans. Tiger Woods can't drive a ball without the fans behind him talking. Serena and Venus Williams can't play tennis without people talking in the stands. Are you kidding me? You're professional athletes. They call themselves this, and they can't perform with people talking.
All right, Alex wants to make some noise at the golf course. Marcus, good job on the game, my friend. Solid victory. Now, what do you have to say for yourself? This should be interesting.
Well, guys, huge Spurs fan. All year, all I've been hearing is it's the Lakers to win the West. The Lakers. Last time I checked, the Spurs are 54-12. 5 games up on the Lakers. Last time I checked, home court advantage, pretty important. So, go Spurs, go, baby.
All right, Marcus thinks the Spurs are going to go all the way and win the NBA title. Well, we've heard from our panelists. They got their FaceTime. Now it's time for mine. We just got back from spring training, and let me tell you, my Red Sox look good. Bold prediction for the 2011 season, the Red Sox win the World Series, baby. We got a stacked pitching rotation, a better lineup. We're talking John Lester throwing on opening day. My opinion, he's the best left-handed pitcher in the American League. CC can get off my mound. But you look at the lineup, I mean, there's just no holes. We're going down the lineup. We're seeing Jacoby Ellsbury, who's been slotted to hit in the leadoff spot, says Carl Crawford. Dustin Pedroia. Then you got Kakarot, Adrian Gonzalez, Kevin Youkilis. Big Papi's still there. The whole team is just stacked. Look, the Yankees have some serious issues in the American League East, guys. It's their starting rotation. You got CC, A.J. Burnett. Pray for rain. God, the Yankees have nothing. The Red Sox are going to be duking it out all season with the Yankees, but at the end of the day, I'd say Boston wins this thing by about 5 games. That's all the time we have for this episode of Unsportsmanlike Conduct. We've heard about everything from the NBA to redheaded athletes. Be sure to check out our website, eivtv.com, for UC Extras, including interviews with today's winners and losers. I'm Ben Barker. Take it easy.